Hi, I'm John O'Neill. I'm a full-time real estate investor. I use the Renatus system and I've made over $60,000 net profit on this deal. This property is a single-family residence located in Sugar House, Utah. It's just under 1,600 square feet. It was built in 1938. It now has 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, a master deck, fully enclosed backyard, operational garage door, stamped concrete, and beautiful curb appeal. I bought this property for $84 a square foot and we just sold it for $208 a square foot. We opened up some walls, brought in a lot more light, opened the kitchen up to the main room, added a bathroom and bedroom downstairs, built a master suite, made a small patio outside and ran gas for the barbecue, and just completely updated the house. Flooring, paint, drywall, kitchen, we moved the staircase, put in new double pane windows, painted the inside, the outside, put in hardwood floors, carpet, and stainless steel appliances and granite in the kitchen. I bought it for $203, I just sold it for $339. I raised the private money to invest in this house, so I have zero of my own dollars in this property. And I will be netting myself personally into my pocket over $60,000. I haven't always been a real estate investor. I actually was just a simple remodeling contractor. I started out as a painter when I was 14 years old. And my dream was I wanted to surf every day of my life. And so I moved to the place that anybody moves if they want to surf, which is Hawaii. We got married, we started having a couple kids, and life was great. We loved living in Hawaii and we did very well. I was running a general contracting firm. I was doing really custom work. I was up to over $200 an hour that I was making swinging a hammer for a living, and I thought I was doing pretty well for myself. But then life kind of can sometimes hit you. My second son, Josiah, he got really sick when he was a year old. I left the job site to be at the hospital with him to overcome a childhood cancer that he had. And the minute that I left the job site, my income plummeted because my job was completely dependent on me being there. And so I found myself in 2010 moving back to Utah, and we went to Primary Children's Hospital where they saved his life. We had open heart surgery a week after we moved here. And he's a hero. He's doing absolutely phenomenally well now. He's overcome cancer. And then I had to look around and say, well, what am I going to do? The skills that I have only lend to swinging a hammer for a living. I wanted real estate investors to teach me how to invest in real estate. And so I went out and I found Renatus in early 2013. I was introduced to the Renatus business system. They teach education. They show you the properties that they're working with. There's an income opportunity, which is phenomenal. And they have a community and a network that they plug you into so you can go and bring your knowledge to the marketplace within that community, buy real estate, and make profits of $60,000. And that's what I do now full-time, is I buy real estate, fix it up and sell it, and I also buy real estate and create passive income by holding it. And on this house, I used many of the strategies that I learned in those classes. If I can do this business and I can go out and invest in real estate, being a high school dropout, never investing in real estate less than 2 years ago, and in less than a year and a half, I flipped 5 homes, made over $150,000 net into my pocket, and with the Renatus system made over $250,000 in my first year, then you absolutely can do this business as well. And I invite you to come and do it with me.